Next chapter, epilogue. Don't get your zombie skin on it. You're gonna smudge it, dummy. Nina shoves Andrew and he nearly falls off his chair, raining flecks of dried green paint onto the carpet. Richie laughs and crams another handful of popcorn in his mouth. I think he's secretly happy that Nina is finally fighting with someone other than him. I look up from the image on my paper and smile. Today is filled with firsts. My first time drawing a person, my first time letting people watch me draw, my first time sharing my art with friends. It felt scary at first, but now I'm happy. So happy it hurts. It's also my first time celebrating Halloween anywhere but Florida. I wasn't sure how things would go when Andrew, Nina, and Richie showed up wearing costumes, even though we're almost teenagers. I knew the night was gonna rock. We might not have done as much actual trick-or-treating as my little brother did, but we definitely had fun. Wow, Tessa, it looks amazing so far, Andrew says, leaning closer. He catches Nina giving him a dirty look, then sighs and slides his elbow safely away. I can't believe you came up with this just based on this sculpture. Looking down, I can't help but feel proud. Even without having an actual picture of what Inez looked like, I think my drawing is pretty accurate. Long, rumpled up hair, as Andrew would say, with a ribbon in it, kind eyes, and a sweet little girl smile. Thanks. Nina kicks her legs out to untangle the bottom of her long black dress. A pair of Nike sneakers peeks out from the bottom of the fabric. When she first showed up, I thought she was a witch, but I should have known better. A witch is too boring, too generic for Nina. Apparently, she's something called a spiritualist. Guess a long time ago they used to tell people they could communicate with the dead. Even though she still kind of looks like a witch to me, the whole spiritualist thing makes more sense for a girl who's obsessed with ghosts. I gestured to her shoes. Okay, I get the Ouija board you're carrying, but what's up with the Nikes? Nina quickly tucks the shoes back under her skirt. Hey, don't judge my footwear. According to my research, people in the 1800s had very uncomfortable shoes. I burst out laughing. Nina purses her lips as if she's not going to laugh, then gives in and starts cackling. It's been nice to watch her finally come out of her shell. I hardly ever see her fishbowl eyes anymore, and she talks way more than she used to. Way more. In fact, this whole night was her idea. So the people at Greaseman are definitely going to hang it? She asked, pointing to my drawing. Where? Yep, it's going to be in the lobby, right next to the front desk. I add the slightest bit of pink to Inez's cheeks. Not a lot, just enough to bring her skin to life. It's been there 3 weeks since I started hanging the correct name on Inez Briggs' gravestone. And even though I thought I was being sneaky about it, it didn't take the cemetery very long to figure out what I was up to. After I started passing through the gates every few days with my stash of signs and tape, they finally caught up with me and asked if I was responsible for the new signage on Inez's grave. Thankfully, I told them the truth and none of these amazing things would have been happening. I wouldn't have been on the cover of the Chicago Sun-Times with Andrew and Nina talking about Inez's story, the real story. I wouldn't have made more friends in this new place that I know what to do with, and I definitely wouldn't be drawing a picture of Inez for the front office at Graceland. They're going to hang it in honor of her. I suspected the death certificate found is real and very special. Nina was right all along. It was the missing piece. Mom and Dad gave it to the cemetery for their files, which is fine by me, because even though I'm not scared of Inez anymore, death certificates are spooky with a capital S. Maybe from now on Inez won't just be remembered in ghost books or on Halloween. Maybe she'll be remembered the way she should be, as a brave little girl. It's beautiful, honey, just beautiful. Maybe when it's finished, we can look into getting your art carried in a few other places around here, Mom asks. She bends down to get a closer look, accidentally draping her vampire cape over my head. Uncovering myself, I laugh at the fake fangs hanging from her mouth. Mom and Dad dress up every year. It doesn't matter if we have plans, or if they're just handing out candy. They love Halloween. Yeah, I'm not good enough yet, Mom. Your art should come first anyways. Mom plants a kiss on the top of my head. We're a team, Tessa. My art, your art, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're doing what you love. Dad grins as he scrapes a pocket knife along with a small rectangular chunk of rosin in his hand. Rosin is a strange thing. It looks like gel and makes the bow slide across the violin strings in just the right way. It makes the music sound better. Like my family, I think. Might be a little weird, but we're happy. Mom wraps an arm around Dad's shaggy shoulders, rumpling his wolf suit at the neckline just enough that I can see a Hawaiian print shirt underneath. So how's my violin playing Wolfman? Not many of those in the world. Can I have an autograph? She kisses him on his furry cheek and I look away. I'm glad they aren't fighting like Cassidy's parents, but honestly, that's gross. Wolfman, give autograph. Jeff bares his teeth like a dog, scratches a pen from the counter, and starts scrawling on Mom's arm before she can scamper away. Grinning, she grabs a pen of her own and wields it like a sword in front of her. Both of them dissolve into laughter. I reach down and run the pad of my index finger over the glass screen of my new phone, smiling. It suddenly illuminates, displaying my father's name and picture. Holding up, I meet his eyes. He winks and holds up his phone. Why is he calling me from 10 feet away? Hello? I whisper into my phone. Are you happy, Tessa? He asks in a familiar joy in his voice. Yes, I'm happy. Right now, I think I might be the happiest girl in Chicago. But it isn't just about the phone. It's everything. I nod. Good. We love you, Tess, so much. His voice drifts through the phone and I clutch it more tightly. Now go. Enjoy your friends. Your mother and I are going to make sure Jonah is actually asleep and not playing around. The line goes dead and I set my phone on the table. Andrew winks at me and the smile that stretches across his painted face is electric. Brilliant. Perfect. It's good enough that I try to memorize it like I would a subject I'm planning to draw. I don't know if he'll keep liking me or if I'll keep liking him, but the thought gives me butterflies and I hope the answer is yes. I slide a hand up to the locket around my neck and soak in the feeling fluttering around in my chest. It's a good one, a safe and happy one. Inez hasn't haunted me since I hung her name that first day. The cold breeze has disappeared from our hallways, the crying and the doorknob rattling have stopped, and the picture in the hallway stays bright. Okay, get together. I don't have any pictures of you guys, and it's time to change that. I motion to Andrew, Richie, and Nina to stand side by side and center them perfectly on the screen of my phone camera. Snapping the photo, I laugh at the side-eye Nina is giving Richie. Classic. Maybe next time we do this, Cassie will be with us. I hope so, because now that I know she doesn't hate me, I want to stand a chance to hear her hyena laugh and her travel stories. I want to know her. I open Rachel's latest text message and send her the picture I just took. She's been asking for days now to see what everyone looks like. I didn't have anything to send her. Now I have a zombie, a spiritualist, and what was Richie again? Oh yeah, a hot dog. Huh. My eyes drift to the corner where his abandoned costume is lying in a heap, and I giggle. I hope Rachel can come here soon, because she'll love these guys, and they'll love her. I just know it. Setting down my phone, I kick my feet up onto the table and enjoy the chaos. Richie dangling a fake spider in Nina's face, Andrew laughing so hard he's about to fall off his chair again, and Reno propped in the corner with a tiny fake mustache stuck to his face. It was hard giving up Rachel, moving here, leaving behind everything I love, but I realize now that I'll grow to love Chicago just as much. My friends are cool. My neighborhood is amazing. Even Shady Street isn't half bad anymore. It's possible to own a ghost. I totally do. Thanks, Inez, for everything. That's the end of this book. Tell me what your guys are thinking about. I loved it. I loved how, at the beginning, Tessa hated Chicago, right? Hated it, didn't have any friends, and then found out her house was haunted. And then she went through this whole mystery, got friends along the way, and all it took was to find the truth, and she wasn't scared anymore. And now she doesn't really even see Inez anymore. So I love this book. Tell me your thoughts. I'm kind of sad that it's over.